Wrong with me, mama?
Because you don't never call me first. I have to always call you. Now what's wrong?
Well, you should already know it's about K-Ron again.
I just knew it was gonna be by him.
Yeah.
What done did now?
Ma, he just act like he just like don't see me at all. He come in here, go straight to the room, like he just he just not the same.
I'm just gonna keep it real. You know, I'm gonna always keep it real with you.
What?
He probably ain't into you no more.
You think so? I don't think so, mama.
I'm just saying, because if he was into you, he'd be all up on you. I don't care how many years y'all been together. His love will still be there. Let me tell you something. Your daddy, to this day, your daddy will lick my dirty jaws out of discharge.
That's nasty. You still get discharges?
Your daddy,
I don't want to hear that.
I'm finna give it to you raw. You called me.
I don't want to hear that.
You gonna have to listen. Your daddy loves me. He still wakes up in the morning, kiss me. We ain't even brush our teeth yet.
Mom, that's nasty.
Let me tell you something.
Like, I don't want to hear that. That's crazy.
Since 1958.
No, that was a long time.
That man still got love for me, like we just not seeing each other.
Ugh. That don't mean be nasty, mama.
That boy will lick my booty right now.
Mom.
I'm gonna call him. Baby.
Mom, don't call that. Bye. I'm gonna call you back.
I missed the awards last night, so hubby and I gonna watch it today. Come on. Wednesday morning. That's how old people turn up. Good night. 2 Chainz. Hey. Ah. Yeah. OG switched up. Yeah. Hey. Ha. Come on. Yeah. Now this brings back memories. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to make what we call ghetto burgers. I'll show you what I do. This is about 1 pound of meat, so I should be able to get 2 nice sized burgers out of this. And this is hubby's request for tonight. So let's get it. All right, here's our ground beef, y'all. I cut up 1 whole onion. You put the onion in the ground beef. Some people put peppers as well, but I don't. Then you use some type of seasoning salt. This is what I'm gonna be using for my salt. Onion powder, garlic powder, some accent, and some pepper, okay? And let's get it seasoned up, get our onions in there, and then we're gonna let the meat marinate. I'm add a little bit of Worcestershire sauce in here, and then we're gonna let it sit and marinate for about 30 minutes. I'm gonna get on the treadmill.
What's wrong with me, mama?
Because you don't never call me first. I have to always call you. Now what's wrong?
All right, so I got my meat well seasoned with everything I just told you. I'm gonna let it sit for about 30 minutes, and then I'm gonna come back and create the patties. And ghetto burgers are usually fat patties, okay? So they're patties, but they're fat, okay? So that's about it. And then I'm gonna grill onions I also grill onions to put on the burger itself when it's done. Okay, but anyway, I'll be back, y'all. Let me get on the treadmill. All right, now it's time to make these patties. I'm off the treadmill. I like to put a little butter at the bottom of my skillet. You can use oil or nothing. I'm using my cast iron. Let's create these patties. Okay, so I'll just form them into big balls because they're gonna be big patties, right? Fat patties. I have the heat on high heat. Now I'm gonna let them cook and push them down a little bit. I wish I could keep. I would have to put my tripod up. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, just gonna have to watch little by little, but let's go. Ghetto burger, baby. All right, now flatten them down enough. Heat is still high. I want them to kind of crust up a little bit. And then I'll turn the heat down and cover them up and let it cook from the inside. All right, so we have brioche buns, or you can use, usually ghetto burgers are using white bread. You know what I'm saying? You know what it is. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and put some mayonnaise on my bun, and then I'm gonna grill them. All right, I'll be back. Get these fries going. I had some frozen fries. I had some steak fries and some crinkle fries, and I had a little bit of both in each bag. So I finished both of those bags. Otherwise, I probably would have done fresh potatoes. But let's get these fried up. The last burger is burgering, and then I gotta grill my onions, do my bread, and put it together. Okay, the burgers are done. I'm gonna empty out these onions and some of this grease so I can do my buns. And the fries are almost done. Okay, I emptied out some of that grease. Let me go ahead and lightly grill. Don't want to burn these. These are gonna go on the burger. Just lightly grill these onions and start pulling out these fries. And we'll be using American cheese. I want American. I'm pretty sure he wants American. The only other option we have in there is Swiss. So I'll ask him. But, okay. Get this grilled up. Alright, these onions are grilled well enough. Let's get them moved over here to the plate with the burgers. And I'll be right back. Now, we just pulled the fries out. So, I put my seasoning on my fries right out the grease. That's when I season my fries. It's time to do these buns, y'all. Alright, I'm gonna make my husband's dipping sauce for his fries. He loves the Chick-fil-A sauce, and I mix it with the Yum Yum sauce. And I put it in here. Let me get his mix ready for his fries, and I'll be back. Okay, finished product. He didn't want pickles, so he wanted the American cheese, the grilled onions, heavy mayo, French fries, and his dipping sauce. Alright, y'all, peace. Now for me, I got pepperoncinis, I got hamburger pickles, American cheese, lettuce, grilled onions, and mayonnaise. And I'm dipping my fries in Polynesian sauce. Fried pork chops and rice for dinner. Let's go Broncos. That's my son's team. Broncos. All right, our pork chops are clean. Season. I'm gonna get ready to season them. I'm gonna put some mustard and then season them up, and then we're gonna get them fried up. No gravy or anything tonight, just white rice. I'm gonna season my chops with Saison, poultry seasoning, garlic powder, onion powder, and this all-purpose seasoning. All right, so I have all my seasonings on here. So I'm gonna get in there, and these are some chops I got from Costco. I'm gonna start getting my pork chops from either the butcher or Costco. No more Walmart, because they have more fat on it. They're better cut, better quality. So now, with that being said, now I have my seasonings on there. I'm not gonna be marinating tonight, so I'm gonna be using this. You guys know I like this house Autry seasons mix. They have different ones, chicken, fish, but they're a good brand. I think they might be a little pricey. Of course, they're a little bit more than flour, but it's a good brand. But there's a lot of seasoned flours that are good. The one with the kernel, I like that one too. So it doesn't matter. I could just be using plain flour if I wanted to, but I'll be using this. So while my grease gets hot, I'm a flour my chops and let them sit. And let's get the grease hot. All right, I let my chops sit in the flour. So now we're gonna go ahead and get them fried up, y'all. The flour has soaked into the pork chop, which is what you want. And I can only do 2 at a time. It's only 3 of them. All right, don't over fry your pork or it'll be dry. This motherfucking movie, Unhinged, is so good. It's on Netflix with Russell Crowe. Okay, listen, we got 4 peaches here that I got from Sprouts when I went. I'm going to cut these peaches up. I'm going to put them in a container. And I looked it up, like, so I can just, the proper way to cut them. Because the only thing I remember doing as a little girl is just biting the peach and eating it. But I want to cut it up so I can eat it in pieces or put it in my yogurt or something. So I'm going to cut it up. What I found online is you're not supposed to cut along this line right here. You're supposed to cut this way. So I'm going to cut it like this. That's what it said. Cut it like this. Take the pit out. And then cut it in slices. And then you put a little salt on it and put it in the refrigerator. And the salt is to make sure it's sweet. I don't mind putting a little salt on it. I'm fine. But don't cut it across this line. It says cut it this way. So I'm going to do it. Okay, I'll be back. That was real easy, actually. I hope I didn't wait too long. It looks like it's getting a little soft. Damn, let me hurry up. I'm going to have to eat these by tomorrow. Okay, so this is 2 peaches. That's all that fit in this container. So what I was supposed to do is once they get ripe, I should have put them right back in the fridge. It keeps them from getting soft. But they're not too bad. So I'm going to go ahead and now I'm going to put the lid on this and put it in the fridge. And I'm going to cut up these other 2 and do the same thing. Hey, y'all, that recipe you just saw that I just posted, I'm going to make that tomorrow. That looks so good. I have everything in the kitchen to make that. So stay tuned. I'm going to do that tomorrow.